Here today with Willie B. Quinn. He's the president of Concerned Citizens of Country Club Crest. We're at the North Vallejo Senior Center. Today's the last day at the Senior Center, and we're hearing a few words from Mr. Quinn on this unfortunate situation. What are your feelings on the closing of the Senior Center, Mr. Quinn?
Well, I'm really saddened by the closure of it, because for the last 12 years it has become a kind of way of life for me, not being able to go very far and being ill and whatnot. And I usually get a chance to come up here and sit around, and when I was able to, I used to play pool and sit around and talk and whatnot, and it was just a kind of a way of life for me. So to have this suddenly happen, it makes one wonder. I do realize that money is tight everywhere. I know that, but then I just look back and wonder if there is a little fairness all around. We're the one that were selected to close, and there's three other open, and it makes one wonder.
It just seems very unfair that even one of the senior centers is closing. Now, I guess you could potentially travel to the other senior centers, but did you feel like that's a bit of an obstacle for you?
It would be, and I lost some more of my fellow comrades in the area. We have people coming here that are in wheelchairs, and on walkers and whatnot, and we did get the bulletin, I think, from Meals on Wheels, whereas you can call for transportation to get to the other locations, but by the time you pay to get over there and to get back, it's quite an inconvenience. And I just thought, is there any consideration for our area? I know that, and it has been said that, we have been, the city of Vallejo has been, has money to designate for our specific area, Country Club Crest. And one would be kind of hard put to look around and see the improvements that has been made in Country Club Crest. And in reading the paper, I think there's somehow or another somebody lumped North Vallejo with Country Club Crest and all, because I've been here since 1956. And when I came here, Fairground Drive was the dividing line between Country Club Crest and College Park. And this area was Country Club Crest.
So do you think that even before the bankruptcy, that the distribution of services to Country Club Crest has been unfair? You think the city didn't give the sort of funding it should have?
I won't go so far as to say that it was unfair, but I'm just kind of wondering, in a way, if it was equally, considered.
Right, and now you're the ones that are losing the senior center.
Yeah, we're the ones that are being knocked off, and we hear that there are money available that could be utilized in our area, and is not being utilized. And it just made me wonder, what's going on.
Sure.
And, I'm sure this is not HUD's intention that, we don't never like to use that word, that you use a select group of people or discriminate, between people. But when you look at things, somehow or another, that word keeps coming back in my forehead.